Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to do is apply some concealer. I am going in with my NARS Radiant Creamy, and then I believe, oh yeah, I'm using the Makeup Forever. These are the new HD concealers. I really like them, but I like to mix them with a thicker consistency because they are quite thin. They have good coverage, but I just like to mix them with a heavier concealer. So just apply that, and then I spray my Beauty Blender with the Ofra Makeup Setting Spray. You can use any setting spray and just blend that out. And I'm going to set this. I'm using the Secret Brightening Powder and the Translucent Powder from Laura Mercier. I usually use the Secret Brightening more heavily right under my eye where I tend to crease, and then the translucent kind of out towards the edges of the face. And I'm also using the translucent just to set the rest of my face. You see me doing that here with this big Morphe brush. We're going to go on to the eyes. I'm using this 12NB palette from Morphe, and this is just a tan neutral shade, and I'm using this in the crease. This is just going to be the first color we lay down. And you always want to start with the lightest color and then kind of work your way up. So just apply that to the crease, and then we're going to go in with a little bit deeper shade. This is a more cool toned brown. And we're going to apply that again kind of right where we put the other one, but more saturated in the crease. So you see me kind of packing it and then sweeping it. And don't worry if you get it on the actual lid, it's not that big of a deal. So just keep working it in on the outer crease and then blending it through. And after that, we're going to go in with this sort of shimmering purple. It's a little bit deeper. And I'm going to pack this on the outer part of my eye and then sweep it through again. But we're just going to do this for some depth because you want a little bit of depth to your crease. The browns kind of give you that transition, but this is what's really going to make it have depth. I know I've said that like 18 times. So now we're going in with this deep maroon. This is a matte shade. And again, just you see me packing it on the outer corner, and then I'm just kind of sweeping in super lightly. And now we're going to move on to the lid, and I'm using these two colors. This is like a champagne. Well, both of them are kind of champagne colors, just light champagne kind of neutral colors, and I'm applying that just on the lid. You could use a pigment or anything you have on hand. And then we're going to wipe away the powder that we had under our eyes and go in to finish the bottom of the eyes. So again, we're starting with the lighter color, and we're going to sweep that on the lower lash line. This look is pretty smoked out, pretty blown out, so just apply this really kind of messily. You don't have to do it perfectly. And then we're going to go in with this orange shade. I wanted to bring some more warmth to this look. So we are going to use, I think this is a Smith Cosmetics brush, and we're just going to put that on the lower lash line, and then again go in with the deeper maroon just to again add depth. I've said that 18 times now. And you're just going to kind of line your lower lash line. You can use liner if you'd like, but I just thought I wanted to stick with kind of blown out shadows in this look. So you see me sweeping this again just to mesh everything together, and then we're going to go in with liner. I'm using Mica Beauty Gel Liner, and I'm just going to put a line on the top of my eyes, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we're actually going to smudge it out. So just apply it on the top. I didn't do a wing. You can do whatever you feel like doing, but I'm trying not to do a wing in every tutorial. So just I apply it across the top of your lash line, and then we're going to just smoke it out. And now I'm going in with mascara, and then we're going to add falsies. These are new Violet Voss falsies. I'm not sure of the name. I will link them down below. But I love their lashes, and I'm just going to apply these to my eyes. They just feel really comfortable, and they're really dramatic, and they are, I believe, faux mink, so they have the look and feel of mink, but they're not mink. So now we're going in and contouring the face. I'm using the 9C palette from Morphe, and this is a Zoeva brush. I think this is the Luxe face paint brush. I will link it down below. This is a great contour brush. It's really kind of precise. So if you want like a really sharp contour, then you would use that. And then I'm using it just to bronze around the forehead, and then this is a Morphe brush. So now I'm going in with blush. This is from Motives. I think it's called Pretty in Pink, and I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Because we have a warm look, I wanted to go in with kind of like a baby doll. I always go in with a baby doll pink cheeks, what can I say? So now I'm going in with this So Hollywood highlighter from Anastasia. I love this, and we're just going to highlight the face. We're going on the tops of the cheekbones as usual, and then we're going down the center of the nose and Cupid's bow. And then I'm going in with her Glow Kit. This is the pinker toned one. Again, I can't remember. Is it the Gleam Kit? And we're just going to go over that just to make it a little bit more glowy. So now I'm going in with this Motives concealer, and I'm just going to use this to contour my nose. I'm using the JD Wadey 180. This is her brush set, and it's with Luxie Beauty. It's a collaboration, so I like to use this for the nose, but there's also some other ones you can use. I think there's another one from Zoeva that's great, and I think it's like $10 if you don't want to buy this whole set. So then we are moving on, and we're going to highlight the inner corner. You could use anything, any kind of highlighter, but I'm using MAC Nylon, and I sprayed my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus just to give it a little bit of stick. So just put that in your inner corners, and then I'm going to line my waterline with this kind of olive green eyeliner from ColourPop. I just thought it was kind of different, and just added a little bit extra to the look instead of just doing black. So then I'm going to go on and apply some lipstick. I'm using Anastasia paint. This is a deep kind of eggplant purple, and I really like this. I like vampy lips. I tend to either go super nude or super vampy, so this is totally in my wheelhouse. So just apply that, and that completes the look. Hope you guys enjoyed this again. I have more tutorials coming. If you have any requests, leave them down below. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!